Hello, hello. It is 5:08. I got home at a decent time tonight, which is actually really good because I have a video that I need to film this evening. I remembered to bring home my deluxe monthly planner from work. I'm planning on filming that tonight before I do anything else. So I just have to figure out where I want to film. I usually, when I first started filming like Erin Condren videos, I would sit at the dining room table and then I would have like my starry lights behind me and everything. But recently I've been filming right here in our living room, and you get to see our couch pillows behind me, and you can still see the lights just a tiny bit. But the other option is to film in the office, and I have this tapestry on the wall that's got a fun background, and then I've got some starry lights that wrap around it as well, but you don't ever see those in the video because it's all the way around. I could like try to film like on my desk, but I think I would have to move a lot of things. I love to move around furniture, and I have that itch to move some things around, so I think I might move my desk for this video. We'll see how it goes. I don't know, because I know I have a bunch of cords wrapped around the bottom of my desk, but I really want to do it, so I think I will. Gotta turn the air down first though, because it's getting hot in here, and the office gets so hot in the afternoon, and then when I put my lights up, it's just gonna be like an oven in here. So I'm gonna go put some shorts on and then set up for this video and get everything organized. Okay, so I've got a bit of a setup going on here. Got my tripod right there, and then I've got one box light here. I might put another one over behind the tripod if I turn the cameras on and it doesn't look too good, but I think this is the setup I'm gonna do. Turn on my starry light. I go all the way up and around that, and then I'm just gonna have this as my background. All right, so I've got my whole setup going on here. I ended up putting up my second box light just to get some filler light back here. It was kind of looking a little dark. And then I also have my fan on because, like I said, this room gets really hot. And occasionally to like move the tapestry, which looks really good in the background. But I'm hoping that my mic won't pick it up. I'm guessing that it's going to, but I've got a light like right here. So I'm hoping that it blocks the noise a little bit, but we'll see. If you end up hearing it, then whatever, but fingers crossed you can't. So I'm gonna start filming these two planners right now, and I will see you guys when I'm finished. All right, so I think I'm done filming. I think I have everything. Once again, I forgot that I need to get B-roll clips. I'm gonna film B-roll clips, and I think that's everything. Except I'm dying of thirst. And I really hope that the fan wasn't too loud in the background, because if so, that just screws with my plan. I'm calling it. I'm done filming. I just need to do B-roll clips, and then I'll be good. I want to show you my little setup. Let me show you my setup I've got here, because I had to wrap the Gorilla Pod around my tripod in order to get it at the angle I wanted. So let me get this camera down to show you this camera. Alright, so this is the setup from the other angle. I've got my laptop right there, so I got all the details of the deluxe monthly planner. I got this year's monthly planner, next year's personal one, and then this year's work one. And then I have my water bottle off to the side. And then I've got my Joby Gorilla Pod strapped up here with my vlogging camera on it. And it's wrapped around the tripod so that I can like stay there on the edge of my desk. And then in this bag I have like a 2-pound weight from Target just kind of hanging here on the tripod. Because I have it extended so far, and then my camera weighs a decent amount. I wanted to have a counterweight right there in the center just to kind of ground my tripod so that nothing's kind of like flying over and hitting anything. And then we got a softbox light there. We got the fan somewhere down there in the center if you can see it. And then I've got my other softbox light here. And then we've got my backdrop. So that is my little setup for when I'm filming. I'm just really excited that I was able to wrap this around the tripod and it worked and it stayed without falling, so that's that. Now I'm going to get some clips of these planners so I can be done with this video. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm done with that. Thankfully, my memory card did not fill up and my battery did not die that entire time, so we're good with that. I'm just taking the little attachment piece for the tripod off my camera. And then I've got my lens cap. I think we're good to go there. So I'm going to pack up all of my stuff. I think I'm gonna move my desk back. And then I will, oh, I was gonna work out tonight. Forgot about that. I'm gonna work out after this. So I will see you guys in a few after I've changed. Guys, I just pinched myself when I was putting my tripod away and now it hurts really, really, really bad and I'm bleeding, but it's not gonna focus so you guys aren't, there we go. That's like the worst spot to like pinch yourself. It's so sensitive right there. Anyway. Screw you, tripod. Screw you. Alright, so I'm changed. I'm ready to do my workout. Today is an arms and abs day. I've got YouTube on the TV and I'm about to plop down here and do a workout. I will film it for you guys so you can see what I'm doing. I'm done. I did the workout. Now I need to make dinner. But my arms are tired now. So it is 6:44 and I am going to make stir fry for dinner. Because that's pretty simple. I just have to throw the rice on and then I usually just buy a bag of frozen vegetables and warm those up on the stove as well. So it's super, super easy. So I don't know if I told you guys, I don't think I did, but yesterday I actually had a phone interview and I by no means am looking for a new job. I absolutely love the job that I have, but this company reached out to me. They have a position that's open and they saw my resume and wanted to interview me, and I told the lady that I wasn't looking for a new job and we had a really good conversation on the phone, and that's that. I mean, I think it's so important to keep up your interview skills and let the world know that you are still available for new jobs, just to kind of like keep your game up, I guess. I don't really know. I read an article on Refinery 29 the other day, and it was this girl in the marketing field, and I believe she was in her early 30s, and the article was about how she started out at like a really low salary and how now she's making over 100,000, and she just kind of like talked about all of her salary increases and how she went about it. And one of the things was that she continuously interviewed while she was working, and although she might not have been looking for a job, she just wanted to have those skills. But then also, you know, if there was something out there that was better with a higher salary, although she might not take that job, she could always go back to her current employer and say, hey, so and so wants to hire me, they're offering me this much, what can you do for me? And in some of those cases, her employer was able to give her a raise or a bonus to kind of keep her happy and to keep her with their company. So I think that's a really good idea, and I plan on following in her footsteps and doing the same exact thing for as long as I work. Obviously, like, I want to do YouTube and my blog full time, and that's kind of my end goal. But until I get to that point, I'm going to be working in the marketing field. It's such a passion of mine, and it's honestly, YouTube and my blog is kind of an offshoot of marketing, and that's why I got hired in marketing in the first place. And I'm so grateful that I was able to start my blog, and it helped me to gain those essential marketing skills so that I can go on to be a marketing specialist and a digital marketing manager, all of that good stuff. So yeah, just thought I would pop that in there, that I had a phone interview yesterday. It was really short. It was only 15 minutes long. The lady was super nice. I ended up asking her about the salary for the position. She told me it, and I was like, oh, it would have been a huge pay cut for me, like $10,000 a year kind of pay cut. And I told her what my current salary was, and she was like, okay. And she like put a little note in her file for me, just so that if there's something that becomes available in the future that has a salary higher than what I currently have, she said she would reach out, whether it's 6 months to a year, 2 years down the road, who knows what's gonna happen. So yeah, that's why it's so good to continue networking and not to dismiss any kind of opportunities that come your way. I've got dinner on the stove right now, and I think I'm going to start editing this vlog. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. So when I make stir fry, I usually get a big bag of frozen stir fry veggies. This one's the teriyaki stir fry. And then I usually get a package of fresh mushrooms and just pop those in here on top of the frozen veggies. And then I've got some brown rice cooking up in here. I also make this mandarin orange crispy chicken by Gardein. It's just a vegan meat substitute, and it's orange chicken, so it's really, really good with the stir fry. So talking about the Gardein chicken just now reminded me that on Friday my work is having like a culture celebration, so they're catering lunch and we're just having like a big party, and they're doing barbecue. So that's pretty hard to like do as a vegan, and I emailed a lady in HR and I was like, hey, do we do anything for dietary restrictions? You know, I follow a vegan diet. If not, totally cool. I just need to be prepared. And I got a message from, she emailed me back and she's like, yeah, we'll take care of it. I'll double check with the admin and you should be good to go. And then the admin actually like messaged me and was like, hey, can you sneak down here for a minute? So I went and visited her, and she actually had a menu from a different place. So the place that they're catering from doesn't have any vegan options, and I kind of figured they would. I mean, it's barbecue. But there is a local barbecue joint here in Boise called Barbecue for Life, and they do vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, all these amazing options, and then they also do regular barbecue as well. And that in their like thing is so that everyone can eat at the same table, which I love the idea of that. Anyway, I got to pick out a vegan meal for myself, and I got to pick out a dessert as well, because I guess everyone's getting a normal dessert, and it just made me feel so special. And then at the same time, she's like, sorry, I didn't realize, I thought there was only one other vegan. So there's another vegan that works with me, and I'm so excited about this. So that's my little happy vegan moment for the day. I was very excited, and she made me feel really good about it, because I mean, I don't really care. I understand that it's really difficult to accommodate a vegan diet, so I'm really chill about it. But the fact that they went out of their way to find vegan options for me, and then this other person as well, made me feel really special. So that's another reason why I love my job. So I'm going to go ahead and eat my dinner. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.